Hello and welcome to TimesXP. I'm Dhruti. In a troubling incident over the weekend, devotees at the Hindu Sabha Mandir in Brampton, Canada, found themselves under attack by a group of alleged Pro-Khalistani supporters. Families, including women and children, were peacefully visiting the temple when the group arrived, carrying sticks and flags associated with pro-Khalistani movements. Videos of the attack, which quickly circulated online, show that the mob surrounded the temple and aggressively confronting those in attendance. For the Hindu community in Canada, an event that was meant to be a very peaceful day of worship turned into one filled with fear and distress. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau swiftly responded to the news, condemning the attack. In a statement, he emphasized that the violence has no place in Canada, reaffirming that every Canadian has the right to practice their faith safely and freely. Let me quote what he said. "The acts of violence at Hindu Sabha Mandir in Brampton today are unacceptable." Trudeau also expressed his gratitude to local law enforcement for their prompt response in protecting the community and launching an investigation into the incident. Now, Canada has long been home to the thriving Indian diaspora, with over 1.8 million people of Indian descent residing across the country. Many of these families, now established in cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal, have built communities around the places of worship and cultural centers. Hindu temples in Canada, like Hindu Sabha Mandir, are more than just religious places. They are centers of community and culture, places where people gather for festivals, ceremonies, and celebration of shared heritage. For many families, these temples are a source of comfort, connecting them to their roots with embracing the multicultural fabric of Canadian society. Following the incident, other prominent leaders also stepped forward. Per Poliver, Canada's opposition leader, expressed his outrage, stating that all Canadians should be free to practice their faith in peace. He also added that he would work to bring people together and end the chaos. Another person, Anita Anand, Canada's Transport Minister of Indian origin, also condemned the attack, underscoring the rights of Hindus and all religious groups to worship without any fear. Even Jagmeet Singh, a Sikh MP and Trudeau's political ally, joined the chorus. He said that every Canadian must be free to visit their places of worship in peace. He also stressed that violence anywhere is unacceptable. Another person, Chandra Arya, another Canadian MP of Indian origin, expressed particularly strong feelings about the event. Sharing a video of the attack, Arya warned that pro-Khalistani extremists in Canada has crossed a red line. He criticized the increasing boldness of such groups in disrupting the lives of Hindu Canadians and urged the community to stand up for their rights and safety. Arya's concerns reflect a broader conversation in Canada, as some feel that pro-Khalistani violence are being given too much leeway under the banner of freedom of expression. Arya argued that while freedom of speech is vital, it should not extend to acts of violence or intimidation that endanger others. This incident occurs amid a particularly sensitive period for Canada-India relationship. Tensions between the two nations have been shimmering, with India urging Canada to take stronger actions against pro-Khalistani extremists within its borders. However, the Canadian government has often defended these groups' right to protest, leading to diplomatic friction. This latest event has only intensified those strains, as India has called on Canada to provide better security for Hindu Canadians. Now, if we talk about Hindu Canadians, then many of whom arrived decades ago seeking peace, opportunity, and community, now face growing concern about their safety. These recent attacks have left people wondering whether their place of worship are truly secure. In Canada's multicultural society, where diversity is celebrated and protected, the expectation is that every community can worship freely without any fear. The Hindu community in Canada has contributed significantly to Canadian society, from business and academics to healthcare and technology. Hindu Canadians play a vital role in nearly every sector. With a population of over 830,000 Hindus across the nation, these families have helped shape Canada's cultural landscape. Many in the community hope that this particular incident will serve as a wake-up call, urging both government and society to reaffirm the value of respect, tolerance, and unity. The recent attack on the Hindu Sabha Mandir has stirred up anxiety, but the community leaders and citizens alike are hopeful that it can also spark a broader conversation about respect and understanding. The recent attack on the Hindu Sabha Mandir has stirred up anxiety, but the community leaders and citizens alike are hopeful that it can also spark a broader conversation about respect and understanding. For more such videos, do follow TimesXP.